Every day, people wake up waiting for motivation to strike. They scroll through videos, speeches, reels, searching for that one spark, that one sentence that will change everything. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The spark isn't coming. And even if it does, it burns out fast. Motivation is like a sugar rush. It feels amazing for a moment, but it doesn't last long enough to build anything real. If your life depends on motivation, you'll live in cycles of excitement and collapse. One week you're unstoppable. The next you can't even get out of bed. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. And it's not glamorous, it's not exciting, but it's the one thing that will change everything about you. Because here's the paradox. Motivation makes you feel good now. Discipline makes you feel good forever. Modern life has trained us to seek quick pleasure, quick validation, quick relief. We've been conditioned to believe that comfort equals happiness, that feeling good is the same as being good. But comfort is a slow poison. It dulls the soul, it weakens the will, it turns potential into regret. You don't grow in comfort, you grow in resistance. Look at nature. The tree that faces the wind grows deeper roots. The muscle that strains becomes stronger. The mind that endures hardship becomes unshakable. Every struggle you avoid is a chance for strength that you'll never get back. We often pray for life to get easier. But what if life isn't supposed to be easy? What if the struggle itself is the blessing? Because the moment you embrace the hard, your life starts to change. When you stop running from discomfort, you become unstoppable. Think about it. Discipline is not punishment, it's preparation. When you wake up early, it's not because you love losing sleep, it's because you're training your will. When you push through fatigue, it's not because you enjoy suffering. It's because you're proving that your body doesn't own you, your spirit does. Every act of discipline is an act of freedom. Every no to temptation is a yes to a stronger self. And this isn't just about working harder, it's about building a foundation that nothing can shake. Because motivation fades the moment life gets tough. Discipline shines the moment life gets tough. That's why warriors train in peace, to be ready for war. That's why saints embrace suffering, to grow closer to truth. That's why the wise choose order over comfort, because they know chaos always follows indulgence. We think we need to feel inspired to start, but that's a lie. Action creates emotion, not the other way around. The greatest victories in life happen after you stop feeling like it, after you're tired, after you failed, after your motivation is gone. Because that's when you find out who you really are. Most people quit when it hurts. Winners keep going because it hurts. They understand pain is information. It tells you where the weakness is. It tells you what to strengthen next. It tells you that growth is happening. Pain is not your enemy. It's the price of transformation. The world today runs from pain, but that's why it's filled with anxiety. Because you can't escape pain. You can only choose which pain you pay. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. And only one of them makes you stronger. Discipline is the great equalizer. It doesn't care if you're rich, poor, talented, or not. It's available to everyone, but chosen by few. The moment you commit to it, you step into a different league because most people are too busy negotiating with their weakness. You become dangerous in the best way. Not violent, but immovable. Not cold, but controlled. Not unfeeling, but unshakable. And when you master discipline, something strange happens. You stop chasing motivation altogether. You start to become it. Your consistency inspires others. Your silence becomes power. Your steadiness becomes strength for those around you. You stop needing validation because you already know who you are. Here's the beauty of discipline. It's built in ordinary days, not extraordinary moments. You don't need perfect plans. You just need to do the next right thing again and again and again. The little actions compound. One disciplined hour today can rewrite the next 10 years. Look at every saint, every philosopher, every master. Their secret was never talent. It was devotion. It was constancy. It was showing up even when no one noticed. That's where holiness and greatness meet, in hidden perseverance. You can pray for motivation, but God often answers by giving you the chance to practice discipline. He sends you small tests, cold mornings, long days, distractions, frustrations, not to punish you, but to shape you, because discipline refines your will. And a refined will can move mountains. Every day you have a choice: feed your weakness or feed your strength, seek comfort or seek growth, be ruled by emotion or guided by purpose. And remember, purpose doesn't require excitement. It requires obedience. If you obey your mission long enough, the feeling will follow. But if you chase the feeling, you'll lose the mission. So stop waiting for motivation. You don't need it. You need decision. You need repetition. You need a will that refuses to surrender. The disciplined man does not rise by accident. He rises by alignment, body, mind, and spirit under one purpose. That's not just success. That's sanctity. The path is simple, not easy. Wake up early, pray, work, serve, repeat. Day after day, you'll build something unbreakable. Not outside, but inside. And that inner fortress will protect you from everything this world throws at you. Because discipline is not about control. It's about peace. When you master your will, you stop fearing life. You stop being reactive. You stop needing things to go your way. You just keep walking, calm, patient, relentless. That's not just discipline. That's freedom. And that's what motivation will never give you.